Oh man.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if that's what the lineup says. Okay, let me fight him. After we tell you to go, then yeah, sure. I mean, you have to listen to me telling you to go.
No, but hold on. Are we doing gaps?
I thought
or are
we were
just
doing a
letting
normal
them
race
go?
start.
Yeah, let them
yeah,
go.
my bad. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry.
So they can go.
Okay,
they don't
just,
even need to
just
stay
go when
here.
you're being when the race starts, I guess.
Yeah, you guys go whenever you want. Hold on, let me just... Like, if you want to stay here to hear whatever, just... as long as you're muted, you know? That's
Okay,
it.
I think everyone is in the...
Alright, good luck, guys.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck. Good luck, everyone.
Okay,
Good luck,
we start the race.
We're doing 11 laps then
Okay, everyone,
instead.
when the flag just is off, I guess just go. Okay.
Yeah, just go for a race. That's it.
The stream is on, everything is on. Let's go then.
But are we just gonna do?
Jan, invite me into the party.
But the positions aren't right. The laps are.
Oh,
Yeah, what about the positions?
Oh my day.
Okay.
The laps are wrong. The positions are wrong.
Oh my... No, why did you...
I mean,
Oh my
I can't
God.
have everyone leave. Okay, it's gonna be okay. I mean, I can. It's already almost up. Don't worry. I can. Like the settings
Just
are
let it
already
roll
ready.
out.
Oh my... He's
Here.
gonna have people crashing out, bro. Oh, he managed
Okay.
to...
Sorry, guys.
Nah, he didn't put the
I started the race with
positions.
false. Listen,
and-
guys. I started the race with false positions. Just join again. Enter, and we'll just start normally. I'll have you all sorted out.
I don't know
And,
why
and
we
make it
restarted
10
it, but-
laps then, because if there's no information lap.
Yo. There's... First of all, was it even the... Like, the Stint 3, you know, weather and all? Wasn't it supposed to be rain?
No.
No, it's
Also
sunny.
The document it
dry,
stated
so
it's
it's
not
alright.
gonna be
That's
rain.
4.
Okay.
Sit-
Okay. Only problem is that the name of this lobby is Stint 2, but it's okay. Just go. I
Oh,
guess.
Chacal, t'es là toi aussi. No, ouais, t'inquiète, Chacal.
Guys, enter. Come on, it's on. The lobby's on.
Yeah, but you know, you didn't have to. You should just have told them to leave the race and then redo the positions, but it's all good.
I guess it's kind of muscle memory because from past races I've hosted, when I tell people to just leave, they don't. So
Yeah, it's all good, man.
yeah, so lap counter, a grid start,
enter,
and then it's
let me
fine.
fix you all real quick. Diallo, can you tell me the positions, please?
Well, first grid start needs to be
alright.
swapped because it has going to reset after, so it's
First
not
of
worth
all,
doing it now.
Everyone enter
You got the first rolling start.
Hold on, I'm gonna go back on the stream because I can't take a picture. Well, I can't go check the pictures because it's gonna close the stream. Well, not close it, but you know, black it.
Also, hold on a second. Let me take care of something.
Let me just check Stint 2 for you, okay? Hold on. Okay, I'll tell you the first positions. So you're ready?
Yeah, I mean everyone's centered. Okay. Let
Tell me when
change-
you're ready.
Okay.
But it's
Tell
still
me,
a
tell me,
grid
come on.
start.
It's a grid start. Come on, bro.
Put it rolling. Yeah.
So I guess we're just
And
doing
reduce the
11
number
laps
of
instead
laps, no?
Yeah, like I said 20
Like
times.
9, just 9 or something.
Yeah, 9 might
9.
just be even better to be fair. Just
Yeah,
keep it
because-
short. So
D-Wiz is joining and I can't change it now. Okay, now
Yeah,
I can change it.
do it quickly. Start to change.
So 9 laps, grid order is fixed and rolling start.
Grid order, I'll tell you right now when he's ready. You know, I'll just wait for him to change that setting, like the laps and all.
Okay, sorry again.
Alright,
I'm
now
so,
are you ready,
I'm
bro?
so worried. Everything is just going wrong now.
Is it set by host, so you can change it yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, so you ready?
Save this preset, bro, so you can
Yeah.
just copy it for the next stints.
Well, there's different weather, so he's gonna have to recopy
Yeah,
the weather.
then you can just change the weather, but not like.
I guess it's easier
No,
to just
the
change
weather
those
is
two
alright.
settings.
It's gonna be dry, so don't worry.
No, for this one, yeah. We're talking about next. Okay, all the cars are
Next
on the
is I
grid.
got the weather covered.
All right,
Alright,
so
on
on pole position,
We got
you're listening. Okay,
R&R.
R&R Monty, yeah.
P1. Then P2, who is it?
It's
Tell
the
me the
Hellas
name.
Racing. It's Heat, basically in the
that.
Mercedes.
Next,
Then third is GTR.
GTR. Okay. Next
Then
one.
fourth is Sauber, so the SCT, the BMW.
Okay,
the
it's
SCT
already
BMW.
next.
Wait, why is he in second? Are you changing the? Oh no, yeah, you didn't confirm. All good. Penguin Alex in the. I think that's the Drive Labs in fifth.
Next.
Sixth is the. I think that's the M6 from Cookie.
Yep.
But this one is the sprint model, so it's Sheik, the Greek guy. He's in sixth.
All right. Next one.
Isn't it easier
Then
to
in
do
seventh,
like from up
in
to the-
seventh, it's the Genesis, the green Genesis from Monster. No, that's not. Yeah, that's Monster Apex.
Okay.
Monster Apex.
Next,
and-
please.
Then in eighth, it's the Huracan, the Apex GP Huracan.
Yeah. Okay.
And in ninth,
Cool, then.
it's
All right.
yeah him.
Now we'll start. Okay. Finally, the stream is on. Everything is ready. Let's go.
Yeah.
So can we move, chat?
Right. Let's go.
You guys just race as usual, okay?
So we can go away from this chat.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, you
leave.
guys can leave.
Guys,
Yeah.
leave first, and then we'll start.
Good luck.
Everyone-
All right, good luck.
Yeah, good luck, everybody. See you later. Ciao. Have a good race. So we might actually are going to be commentating for once. I just ran my stint. You, the Kali, I guess they're happy now, at least a little. Anyways,
Yeah.
there is our grid order after this second stint, which was very.
Okay, Arno, Keith, leave the party, and let me clear this out. Just go. Like, don't wait, don't do formation lap, just go. Race, and final times are gonna be added.
Yeah.
Arno, are you gonna leave? Do you wanna
Just
stay?
kick him if you have it. I don't know if he doesn't talk. Just
I don't
leave
wanna
him.
kick him for
Yeah,
the next.
if he
Okay,
doesn't
Shiva.
call-
Alright, let's go,
okay,
let's go,
yeah.
let's go. Come on, come on.
Chill out.
Finally.
Just press the button, mate. Chill out.
I'm
Alright.
excited because it's kind of working now. And it's gonna be easier to organize now. People are just gonna go and we'll just do some maths.
Yeah, at the end we'll sort that out. All right.
Let me.
In pole
answer.
position, the R&R Monty with our late Facet Pigeon. It's been a while I didn't see him. In second is Chief Keef. He's back in the Hellas Racing. Jan back also in his NSF. Behind is the man who was on pole. That's not a very good camera, but he was on pole position.
We're off.
Mazinga in fourth. Unfortunately, Samu in fifth for Drive Labs. In sixth is, I believe that's the ZFS from with Sheik. Seven is Mac, and let me just go back to the leaders. We couldn't announce all of them. It was a rolling start. R&R Manti, there's Pigeon already having a pretty good jump on the start, taking the lead
Let's
as
see what
Chief
Mazinga
goes
is
for a
gonna do.
dive already onto the hairpin, but he can't get anything. Is that what? Pigeon is lagging a lot right now. I don't really see him well. Okay, I guess it's all good. Sorry, oh Jesus. Sorry. So we see him lagging a lot. I'll stay with Chief Keef here, who's in second. Didn't lose that much from his stint, I guess. He's gonna try and get that lead back from Pigeon as he's being chased by the NSF, the GTR NSF, right behind, and the BMW from Mazinga. So that's going to be a very close racing.
Whoa,
and there's
action in
contact,
P1.
little contact. Samu blocking, not blocking, but actually hitting Mazinga in the bumper, in the little hairpin there. Sheik in sixth, and it looks like the pack is already spreading with these three here in the back. There's finally an overtake from the Lightning Pulse Racing team. And let's go back, and Chief Keef suddenly ahead. Pigeon probably has done something wrong. He's already ahead now. Trying to get away.
I'm
Look at him
commenting.
lag as they go wheel to wheel into the corner. Well, he's pushed wide, and Jan takes the position from him. He's wheel to wheel with Mazinga as they're going to come into the chicane, but he has to back out. He's not gonna try and get it. And what is happening there? Pigeon,
What is that?
on the
Whoa,
outside.
lag.
Oh my god! I cannot withstand what is happening. He's through the BMW.
America's not having a
and
good
she
time with
goes
this
up to fourth. Pigeon is lagging like a madman right now. There's Sammy behind seeing this horror. He doesn't know what's happening. Look at him drifting his Porsche. Beautiful. Behind his Mac in his Monster Apex Genesis with in the Lightning plus Lumziel. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to call him. I'll call him Mizel, chasing that Genesis, and behind his M Prower in his Huracan. So again,
So do you know how to call? I'll tell you the name.
no, it's all good. I'll call him just Mizel. Slumizel,
Cool.
that's his name.
Tell him. I'll tell you the correct name. just now.
Slumizel, the German. But it's all good, bro.
German. Yeah, you're right then. Slumizel.
Yeah. Let me check this. Why are we restarted like this? Oh man, you know what, bro? I'm not gonna. If Enrico wants to explain, he can. Right now, there's some
I can
actual
do it
action.
right now. Okay, listen. Okay, so organization was poor, and in order to recover from this problem, we decided that the way the race is going to work from now on is everyone just drives normally, and the gaps are going to be added in the final race time. Yes, I agree.
When
this
down
is
the
going
inside goes Mizel, I'm very sorry, mate. The lightning
I'm
pulse.
talking.
I'm sorry, but there's just the lightning pulse is making a comeback. You see, if there was the gaps, nothing of this would be happening. Slumizel
yeah, so,
is getting
like
ahead of the Monster Apex, as he's now in 7th, chasing Pigeon, who just lost all his positions.
Quit yapping,
The
come on. You
pole
don't have to say
position
so much
man,
stuff.
the man on pole, is now down to 6th. As we're going to see, Maziga is still chasing Jan, and somehow he's getting tailed by Sheik in his ZFS BMW. And sorry, you may go ahead, bro. You may go ahead.
Right, so yes, I agree. This method is going to invite unfair racing because you'll be racing against someone that you're not supposed to. But on the other hand, it's going to be easier to organize. And at the moment, when the maintenance people is only me
oh
and
my
Yellow, the commentator, it's I guess the best method to do this right
Yeah.
now.
So sorry,
I
Sheik just
I
made a
just-
move up the inside to overtake Mazinger. The man that had put his car on pole position is having some troubles on those mediums, and he gets
Yeah,
overtaken by
Sheik is a
Sheik.
pro driver though, so no wonder.
I mean, damn, I don't know, but still, Mazinga, isn't he the one who put the car in pole position? And he's
Yep.
he's having some troubles. And Mazinga and Sheik is now going for Jan, the Belgium, while
By the way,
Chief
Sheik
Keef is actually
the one
getting
who was
away.
supposed to show up at qualifying, but he didn't show. Fuentes is the one who took the position for him. Because
We
he
had a
power
beautiful view here. The GTR
so-
there. Look at that BMW. This is, I
Lots of
think, that is
racing.
the ZFS BMW. Yes, and that is the what's this BMW again? Mazinger's team, SCT.
Spirit courses. Just call
Yep,
them
Spirit
courses or
courses.
or something like that.
Jan is a bit cooked. Yes, he is. And for interviews, I said many times before, as Sheik goes wheel to wheel with Jan, as they're coming
We
onto,
need
I
more
think they
people
already
for
took the
interviewing,
corner.
bro. Come
No,
on.
they didn't. They're coming into the high-speed corner. Jan on the inside. He's gonna have to back out here. He will not take that flat out with him. He backs out. Sheik up into 2nd place. Good recovery from him. And now he's gonna try and chase down Chief Keef. I think we finally have a match for him. Even maybe somebody who might whoop his ass right now. So he's already, look at him catching already.
With a Greek driver.
Yeah, the Greek driver is dominating. He looks to be very dominant at the moment, making overtakes everywhere. Like we're not a nerve. It's amazing. Look at
I have a
that beautiful.
question, by the way.
Yes, yes.
Are you sure you have the gaps organized for the next stint?
I just show them on bro. Every stream are saved. I just need to show them as the race ends, and that's it. And we just go and check them out. While
I
we
hope
when
I
we
can
were
leave this
calculating
to
that.
Whoever is taking care of it.
We will all take
Thanks.
care of it. Now, please, now is the time where you need to stop talking about organization, because there was a lot of things happening.
and I was the one
things,
telling
sorry.
you to stop talking about it.
And
in the last stint.
Samu, no, we've missed something. See, Samu has spun us all the way down into last. He's all the way down in last. He was
what
running in
happened?
5th, and I don't know, but that's very good for the McLaren here. Finally, the McLaren having a good race here. chasing down the R&R Menti. And no, the truck has not loaded. Oh my god. Sorry, excuse my PS4. It's working double, like probably overtime for you guys. He has a look up around the outside, sorry. And switch back for him. Almost, oh my god. Pigeon just closes the gap there. That was beautiful. Let me go on board with him. They're almost coming out to Dottinger. This is probably the 2 last sectors before the straight. Pigeon feels the pressure, and if you guys knew him for RCA, he used to be a very big merchant, you know, basically selling a lot of times. Now let's hope that he's grown out of that phase, and let's hope that he gets a good race here and doesn't fumble, just like Morgi did, if we remember, and so did his teammate actually who spun. So it's not looking good for the Drive Lab team right now, who have very, very good drivers, but yet stars aren't lining up for them. We see Mizel having a little... No, I'm not going to do that wordplay because it's in French, but anyways, he's having a little trouble. And Pigeon is actually getting away from him. And we see Mazinga is now going to overtake Frank, maybe. Or is he? Frank. I meant Jan, but you understood. He's very close to him. He's gaining with that slipstream. He might be the next victim of Jan, as we see Sheik is really 0.5 seconds behind the Mercedes. There's going to be a battle ahead, 2 battles in one here. I don't know what to follow. We'll follow the leaders.
What defense will Frank
Or
play
actually, they're
against?
closer. Hold on. They're actually closer. They might get an overtake done right now. Let's see, Mazinger with the late braking stays behind him, and so did Sheik. Both of them coming onto the hairpin. That's going to be very, very fun. He's very far for a dive bomb, so I won't expect one. But he's definitely feeling the pressure right now.
Man, Seek is just putting in the
Yeah,
work
look at him
to
go!
find
Oh
his-
my god. Keith didn't have a good exit there. He was almost gonna get taken out. Well, not taken out, but, you know, he would have lost his position there. As we're into the GP part, Keith trying to hold that pressure. Sheik has a little sniff up the inside. That was not a look, that was a sniff, really. A little sneak peek, but he can't get anything. Keith's still in the lead. As behind, Jan is resisting. Look at him! Look at him! Literally staring at his rear wing there, and around the outside he's going to try and have a move wheel to wheel into the hairpin. Mazinga is going to try and get the upper hand here, but he cannot. Jan with the beautiful defending keeps it ahead.
I'm
and-
so glad we
and so does
chose
Keith.
this method.
Yeah, you see, and so does Keith right now. Keith is still behind, is still ahead, I mean. Let me check this. Samu crashed, I guess. Yeah, he did. But yeah, for what I was saying, I kind of forgot, but for the interviews, I saw somebody ask, it's if the driver wants, just write us or join the party. I think it's open. So you just join, and when we say it's good, you feel like, okay, I want an interview, you just tell us. And ooh, Sheik going very
By the way,
wide there.
McLaren has overtaken Flaccid.
He did. Oh yeah, he did. Ooh, beautiful. We forgot about
Yeah,
that
this guy
battle
is
in the back.
actually having some
He's saving Lightning Pulse. I'm telling you, he's saving Lightning Pulse.
For
He's
the
their
team,
savior.
and I'm saying they deserve it because
Yeah.
like they had a horrible race so far. Right now, the organization was literally against them completely, like 110%, if I would say so. And now with organization change and this driver, it has gone for them now. I mean, kind of. I mean,
We
they
understood
fixed
you.
the problem.
We understood you. But right now we need to commentate on this because they're still chasing each other. The dirty air must be annoying as hell right now. We see them behind over here. There's still 2 groups battling very closely. So Mizel is actually got away from Pigeon. Behind there's nothing really. Samu is making a comeback, guys. So for everybody who were disappointed, he's making a comeback. So, you know, nothing is all done for you, Drive Lab. Just wait for it. Oh my days, they're so fast right now. So beautiful. Sheik trying to put the pressure as much as he can. Look at him, beautiful lines there. That is actually a good match, these two. And oh, but no, wait, hold on. Sheik actually, just as we did with DVD earlier and Keith, well, Sheik is actually on softs and Keith is on mediums. I never even paid attention to that. And oh, and there's around the outside goes Mazenga on Jan. Oh my days.
It
Mazenga, the
was inevitable.
Spaniard, takes the third place away from the Belgium. That is
And
beautiful.
now it's up to Mazinger to maybe close the gap in this race. He's definitely not catching up to the strong Greek driver.
Ah,
I'm
he
telling
can,
you.
he can. Nothing is still decided. It's only a 6-second gap, and he is catching up already. Actually, very
Yeah,
fast.
because Keith is holding Sieg back.
Exactly. So
But
he
they're
can.
both really quick. Even
And
if he
there's
catches up, I
Jan.
don't
Look,
think he'll get an overtake.
oh Jan with the contact almost spinning Mazinger there. He touches him, and oh man, and was that? So, yeah, that was Mizel going wide. Lots of troubles here on that corner. Pigeon is now going to be very close to him. And there's Mazinger just battling it out with Jan. Jan giving us a beautiful battle. He did have a little audacious look on the inside that almost cost Mazinger a place there, or the whole race. He would have made him spun, but Keith is holding pretty well, honestly. Holding very well the pressure, not doing any mistakes, knowing Keith is on mediums. His race is doing very well. He's actually helping himself because Sheik is biting those tires, trying to get him. So it is a pretty good match. But for now, Keith has the upper hand. Chief Keith. And behind we saw, oh my days, behind we see it's Pigeon just suddenly now catching up to Mizel after his mistake. Looks like he just got more moral. His moral got up. Let me check the comments a little bit. Maisie is too good to be honest. Alright, I just checked the messages. Sorry guys. You know, I gotta keep track of what you guys are saying also. Sometimes you have questions, but yeah. See that I think honestly with the way the race has been organized at the beginning, that's actually a pretty good, you know? That's actually a pretty good race right now. You see, we managed to kind of save it. So, oh my, and something happened there. Oh my word, and he has damage. Sheik has damage to his front bumper. Fortunately for him, it isn't heavy damage. It's going to repair itself miraculously because of
Maybe
Bob
he
the
just
Builder on
bumped
his car.
against Keith.
He probably bumped against Keith indeed, but Keith now has a 2.9 second gap, going to be a 3-second gap, and there's Mazinger and Jan still catching up to him. And with that damage, it's gonna slow him down a lot, especially that we're going into high-speed sections where you need grip. And look at it, he's very slow up to onto here. Look at that snap. Oh my god.
Now here's a good
He
strategy.
glazed the Kali, glazing his teammate, brother. Brother, you guys can take it off. Jeez. Hate is too good. He is indeed very good. Chief Keef, bro. Yeah, oh, Mazinger very wide here. Saves it. That was Ascara.
Nope.
No way, hold on.
Okay,
Goes
so-
wide again. Jan is now his big snap. That was a horrendous one. And around the inside, Jan has a little. He tried to have a little to take the gap. Sorry, kind of lag there. That was Mazinger is so lucky to be ahead. Mazinger looks to be that type of driver that is. And no, Jan on the wall. Jan tried to make a move probably somewhere, and it
This is
cost him a
literally
lot.
peak racing.
No,
I'm so excited.
no, the NSF GTR has lost all its work there. He had a beautiful. He was chasing down Mazinger, the pole sitter, the original pole sitter, and yet he lost everything. And is that Mizel catching up to the top runners? I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. The Lightning Pulse is in 5th and is catching up to Jan. Of course, after the damage, but that is beautiful. That is amazing.
Mizel is being rapidly quick and helping his team.
Pigeon. Oh shit, you're right. Pigeon has disappeared. Pigeon has disappeared
what?
from the radar. Somebody had
Whoa,
told me
he
something.
made another mistake. And
Yeah,
we didn't even notice.
he's
It's crazy.
dying
Now
tonight.
he's gonna
Yeah,
be
somebody
battling with
told me.
The two teams that were in the top now
are now
in
on the
back.
exactly, and Samu has made a beautiful comeback now, looking for a move on M Prower wheel to wheel now, coming onto
Let
the
me add
before
something,
last
though.
corner.
Let me add
Sorry,
something.
Pigeon
Okay,
is gonna
so-
try and have another look, wheel to wheel. Oh my god! And
I
Prower goes
please add
wide,
something?
off to off to the grass.
Hello.
Hold on, going onto the dot again, but Prower puts Pigeon super wide and spins. He spins.
Absolute carnage here, though.
This is a
Crazy.
carnage indeed. Samu
Okay,
is
so-
now gone. Pigeon tried to make a move, was too impatient, and Prower was too aggressive on that defense. Completely ruined his race there. And there's Mac just chilling here
Hello,
in the
can I
middle.
add something, please?
Hold on, Michelle. In fifth, Jan in fourth, who lost. Is that some damage I saw? No, that was him probably hitting a little bit the wall there. No, he didn't. And Keith is taking the lead for now. That is beautiful. And yes, go ahead, add something. Remember, I'm the one commentating, bro. You can't just barge all the time. Like I'm in flow state, bro. I'm legit cooking. I'm trying to cook.
Yeah,
there's going to
so
be
many things you're missing out, and maybe people
hold on.
don't know it.
I'm just answering the question, and there's three more races after this one. It's a big endurance race, so there's 3 stints, and there are 3 stints left basically. Right now it's the third, so you're more than welcome to come back again.
Me? It's my time to talk. Is that what you're saying?
What? Sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that as R&R is in the back right now, they're going to stay in P1 so far because of the huge gap that Tobias built up in the previous stint.
That is true. That's if for now, from the looks of it, if the race were to stop now, they'll be actually very close. 35-second gap. It's only a 9 lapper this time, so there's things that's going to change. What's an entertaining race? Entertainment happens when, and he's trying to butt in the whole time while the rare entertaining stuff is happening. I don't know who you're talking about, KXD.
Maybe he's talking about me yapping all the time. Well, there's things I've gotta say, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to stop. I'm just so excited and trying to give it every information necessary.
Yeah, you're good. It is a very exciting race. You see, that's what happens when you do that. But... Come on, Sheik, bro. Come on, Greek man. You gotta catch up to him. His softs are not letting him. From the looks of it, his softs are not letting him.
Someone said that the reason Pigeon is lagging is
yeah, I
because
saw
he's
it.
playing on... Okay.
Yeah, on Euro server. Because he didn't want to be laggy, but I guess it just made it worse for him. Samuel, beautiful comeback. I think this guy is kind of underrated right now. He's doing a beautiful comeback, and actually on the pace of the leaders, if we look at the overall gap, look at it, and it's going up, but slightly. So he's technically at the pace of the leaders right now.
Drive-Labs driver?
Yeah, Samu. The late Samu. The incredible Samu, actually. I think he's one of the owner of RCA, so one of the big reasons why everybody is here, so,
He almost entered his own team, CCK Motorsport. I hope we'll get an appearance of them in the next 12-hour race at the summer.
No, I think there's some people on controller, mate. There's probably... This guy is definitely on steering wheel. This one, I'm not sure, because his tire wear is very high. But, I mean, it's the softs. I think most of them are on steering wheel. Most of them. Maybe some of the back runners like Prower or Mac are on controller. I'm not saying controller means you're slower. I know some good controller player that could beat ass of like steering wheel players. But not to brag, I'm one of them sometimes. But it's just that really managing your tires on controller is very hard. But I'm not sure. I haven't asked anybody, I don't know actually. That's a good question. If there's some people on controller or steering wheel. Oh, he's on pad. There it is. Yeah, most are on wheel. Keyboard and mouse DVD. Oh, hell no. When is the rain for next stint? Is the question. That's Enrico. That's to you to answer.
When is the rain?
Basically, what stint is going to be the rain?
Next one. Stint 4 is gonna have huge rain. And if I remember correctly, I think in the end it's gonna dry up or like stay wet or something.
Okay. Look at how the gaps are closer. When I told you this was an insane lineup, I was telling you. These guys are all within less than 10 seconds from each other. Just look at the gaps real quick. Except for baby Mizel and him, which they just reached 10 seconds. Everybody is within 10 seconds from each other, which on the Nurb is very good. All inters? No. From what I heard, it's probably wets, bro. It's probably full-ass wets. So we'll see, bro. We'll see who's the real Ayrton Senna. Who will do a little rain magic. For now, the race has settled, just like any race, but after 2 laps, which I'm not going to complain. There's still some things that can happen. we have the two probably big contender for the win, and actually the three big contender for the win, and the favorites, Keith, you know, in his Mercedes, his Hellas Racing. Then behind him, Sheik, the Greek man. My
I
bad,
get pissed
bro.
off when people make that mistake in the
Sorry. The Greek
No,
man.
I'm not actually angry, but it's funny anger, you know?
Yeah, no, because I just mispronounced it. I say the Greece, but no, it's the Greek man. Yeah, the Greek man in second, and in third, Mazinga. Oof. Mazinga with the little. That was a beautiful stop there. Beautiful drift out of the corner.
Let us point out that Seek is having a huge problem with his tires
Oh my
already.
days, bro, Mazinga, this
All
ain't
the
Tokyo
drivers-
Drift.
All the drivers can last 4 laps, but Seek has eaten his tire completely. I think
Who?
you already pointed that out earlier. Seek, the Greek.
Oh yeah. Sheik or Seek? I'm not sure.
Sheik, I guess. I mean, his name on Discord is Miltiadis, but like.
What a
maybe,
save indeed.
I mean, that name
Oh
in
no,
mixed
and
work
this
is-
time he didn't
I don't
save it.
know.
Hold on, this time he didn't save it. This time he hit the wall, and it looks like there's no wall penalty. I guess it's
Yeah, I
fair.
removed it.
Yeah, not fair, but fair, you know. I guess, but it's a good thing. Mazinga now just having some damage, and unfortunately, I don't know what's happening. Is he over pushing it, or if it's just the tires? But the tires look fine to me. So it looks like he's over pushing it, trying to stay away from Jan and catch up to
Somebody
Sheik.
is asking about the gap system. Let me explain that again. Okay, so basically the gaps that you have right now are going to be added together from all stints, and in the final finish time, you're just gonna end up in the position of whatever your gaps decide. I hope that makes you understand. In other words, let me just explain it again. In other words, basically whatever you finish in and the gap you have, it's gonna be added into your final race time. That enough for you?
We'll explain it later on, I guess. Or it's all good. All right, now just saying, if anybody wants to be interviewed, I'm telling you, this is the moment. I don't know whoever is on the stream. This is the moment. There's nothing really happening. If you guys, and oh my days, Prower in the Apex GP, spin and multiple damage to the diffuser, to the front axle, front right axle, to his wheels, to his suspension, to the bumper in front also. His front bumper, that is, jeez, lots of damage here.
Pray that he didn't get any engine damage from all this.
All right,
It's
so
fun again.
Dekali wants to be interviewed. I think Ali also wanted to be interviewed, but for now, Dekali is the first one. And what is M Prower doing? He's on pause.
What
I don't know
gotta
what's
say
happening.
Is interviews should happen in another channel at the end of the race. Right now, it's
No,
only
no,
the
no,
two
no,
of us
no.
trying to commentate.
No, it's all good. It's you can do since the races are long, you can do the interviews in the race. Trust me on that one. I'm a cook. All right, justice for Power. Prower can get first place. Trust. Oh hell, I don't know. Look, I ain't gonna say anything. Sheik is in the pits. He couldn't take it anymore with those softs, which means Mazinga is gonna go up to second, and in first is still Chief Keef. And yeah. So, Dakali, now we're gonna put a little pause to the race as the track is loading, my brother. How are you, mate? Can you hear us, first of all?
Hello.
Yo, what's up, Dakali? How are you doing, mate? Congrats, you were a driver for
Yeah.
Hellas Racing, yeah?
Yes. Yeah. I was.
Congrats on your performance. There was a lot of problems with the organization, and obviously, I think everybody has seen that. We're trying to do our best to cover it, and you know, you've had a still pretty good second place. How do you feel about it, first of all? You know?
Yeah, I was happy with it because Keith is a far like quicker driver than me. So I knew that I was going to get handed off in first place with a lot of gap. So my goal was to not lose as many positions as I could, and obviously I only lost one, so I was perfectly happy, and just needed to kind of be steady and consistent and just get through the stint.
Okay. Well, talking about the gaps, you know, the main thing that actually not to be pessimistic or anything, but that gave you a big hope of finishing that high was the gaps, which were very well not well made. We had a lot of problem about it. What do you think about that whole situation regarding the organization? What do you think could have been done better? What are your thoughts?
So obviously, just in chat a second ago, I was quite outspoken about not particularly liking what is going on with this stint. And that's not me being rude or anything. It's constructive criticism. I think because obviously it's a long endurance race. I think there does need to be some gap. Otherwise, there's no point in pushing to build a gap to hand off to your next driver, because the gap will just be reset. I know you'll add it on at the end of the race, but during the race, you want the gap to make a difference.
It is. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah. So I think it should be a grid start, and then with the pits, just grid start and then time them out as they go.
But honestly, I think you've seen the gaps and what that has done. We had people, I don't know if you were aware, but 9 minutes behind the field. And unfortunately, that's just not possible to make someone wait for 9 minutes. At least if we would make them, it would be a little amount of time. It wouldn't be very consequent of the gap they had. But we thought ourselves, why not just make the race entertaining? And, as you remember, the R&R Monty, even though he had a 50-second gap to manage to catch you up, it's just because where the driver is supposed to be, usually he'll end up there. The best drivers will end up ahead, and the worst ones in the back. So it's sort of, since the race is long enough, you can allow yourself to do those type of things and still have a sort of fair result. So we won't, with the way we're doing it, we won't end up with, for example, Lightning Pulse finishing in first. It's a truth with everything that's happening. Since we're gonna count that 9-minute gap, but we're just gonna not do it physically, because then it's too much and it would be very boring. I mean, that first half of the race, be honest, I think you were watching. Did you like it? It was a very good one. So.
Yeah, it ends up being like real endurance racing, where the commentators kind of sit around and chat about random crap. And the cars just go round and round and round. So I understand that. Yeah, it's a lot more entertaining for the viewers and for the drivers, and it's more entertaining all round, really.
Yeah.
So I see why you've done it. That makes sense.
Yeah. So what else? Well, right now, I guess since we're in the race, I mean, I saw you glaze, but what do you think about your teammate's performance at the moment? Who's putting on a blast? I mean, at the moment, he's 15 seconds ahead of Mazinga.
Yeah, Keith. He's a legend. He's a bit of a story, bit of some story time for how I met Keith. In April 2024, I decided I wanted to start sim racing, so I dug out my old GT9 from years ago, and set it up and got GT7, and then I started doing some endurance challenges against the AI with my friend, and I was live streaming it, and Keith came into the chat and started saying yo, do this, do that, blah blah blah, and yeah, I didn't know who he was, and then I joined this series on Discord, and Keith happened to be there by complete chance, and I got sucked onto his team, and then here we are. It's been almost coming up 2 years, but yeah, it was interesting, and I love Hellas and what it's become, because we've come really far.
Can I pause the interview for a few seconds?
That is pretty good. And what did you say?
I want to pause the interview for a few seconds and say that King Harkin is also going to join the party for an interview. He's going to mute himself to be ready to talk when it's his time.
Yeah, and there's also Ali and KXD want an interview after Stint 4. So for Stint 4, he's the first driver we interview. Ali, though, which driver was he? I'm not sure if he still wants to be interviewed. There's also that, I don't know, it's on YouTube, so I don't even know who they are. He said, yo, I can get an interview. Like, can I get an interview? But I don't know who it is. And no,
Oh!
Jan!
Huge
Jan
spin.
spins, huge spin. Off
Okay,
to
so,
fourth. And he has damage on the
um,
front. NSF, something's happening. And is that lightning pulse up into fourth? Lightning pulse in the McLaren. Up into fourth
done with
position.
his interview?
Hold on, I'm sorry. He's kind of done, yeah, I could say. Sorry, there was some things happening, but thank you very much, Dakali, for your time, bro. You did a very good stint there. I'm pretty sure Keith is very proud of you. And we hope for the best for you guys. You guys are in contention to win, so hopefully you guys, everything goes well for you.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a good time. Wait, are you commentating the whole thing?
Yeah, I'm commentating pretty much the whole thing. And I
Oh
woke
my
up
word.
at 6 a.m. with 5 hours of sleep, bro, trust.
Oh my god. Good luck, bro.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Good luck to you guys too. Alright, next was King.
King, it's your time for...
Yeah. King,
Hello, everyone.
hello there. How are you doing?
Yeah, doing alright, doing alright.
Yeah, it's been a pretty while. Your stint was actually stint 1. From what I remember, not the best race for you, unfortunately. I think you ended up, what, 6th?
7th, I think. I
7th?
finished.
Yeah. And what team were you in? Were you in the Monster Apex?
Yeah, Monster Apex, yes.
Yeah, with the Genesis. So, you know, well, as I ask with everybody, how do you feel? You know, what could you have done better? You know, are you proud of the result? You know, tell us about it.
Well, it was the fact because of our strategy. We were going for a different strategy, and then I started on the wrong tire, so that kind of set up my race to be worser than expected.
Okay.
To be honest, the tires, like, they weren't exactly in my favor. Like, I was starting to really lose time at the later parts before my pit stops. But I did make up a bit of time with a few mistakes from the other drivers, and considering that I started last and finished 7th is actually, it's alright.
Yeah, that is still a recovery no matter what. And I think you started on softs, is that correct?
Yes, I started on softs.
Yeah, and then switched over to hard. So yeah, indeed it wasn't. We were even thinking about it, as we see, by the way, Pigeon coming into the pits with a very low tank of fuel. But yeah, we were talking about that and just telling, you know, how we thought their strategy was weird, but we didn't understand it, you know. But it's all good.
Yeah, we'll say, like, because I started on the softs, we were like kind of, you know, chatting about like whether if we should go for the hards, but we'll be really slow, or go for the mediums then softs, be much quicker. But it's the risk of going for the second pit stop. But at the end, I think it worked out going for the mediums and then the softs, even though I would have less tire wear.
Okay. Yeah, you learn from your mistakes, you know. Just like us, by the way. I think I'm gonna ask that to every driver. But talking about mistakes, you know, the organization. I'm not sure if you were here for Stint 2. You weren't driving, but I think your teammate was driving. I forgot who it was actually. In the Genesis.
For the second stint.
Yeah.
It would have been Matt.
Oh yeah, Mac. Well, I think he's driving right now, is he? Yeah, he is. Mac Belgi.
Well, yeah. That would be one of our other drivers. Yes.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, but you know, how did you find that whole situation? What do you think about it? Do you think it could have been better? You know?
Yeah, no, I definitely could have been better if I was on the proper strategy. You know, with a few of the rule changes, we kind of had to improvise on that. But considering with what we went through, I think it could have been better, but it could have been a whole lot worse. So that's what I have to say.
Well, very sorry because you didn't understand my question. I was talking about the organization, but thank you for that feedback. I was probably going to ask it. But yeah, I was talking basically, what do you think about the organization and how it went, you know?
Well, yeah, like there were a couple arguments whether it was going to be a lapped race or a time race, and I was just, it was a bit annoying, being honest. I just kind of wanted to get a solid answer and just get the race started. But
And we did get a new
everything
method now.
eventually-
We got a new method. I don't know what you think about it. It's giving us some good racing at the moment, which I'm going to commentate very soon because there's Sheik right behind Mazinga here. He's gonna have a look. He has the better tires, way better. He's very, very close to him right now. Both BMWs going
The
at
two
it.
BMWs with the drivers having the similar pace. It's a good question to answer now with this battle.
Yeah, those
See
are
who
both-
will prevail from these two.
Yeah, they're both honestly top runners. They're supposed to be top runners, man. They're in contention for the win, I believe, if they sort that thing out quickly. Because I mean, Chief Keef is just going, bro. Bro is gone. Bro is gone. But quickly, just to finish with you, King, because I don't want to, leave you on standby.
Yeah, of course.
Contact, big contact here.
Yeah,
She just
let me
pushed
also say something
Mazinga.
about this kind of the battle, because I want to point out that C has definitely not got enough fuel for another lap, and he's not.
So
gonna
does
take-
Mazinga. So does Mazinga. Look at his amount of fuel. Both of them will have to pit this lap. And Shikri, oh my days. Okay, well, quickly, King, I think I had some other questions, but honestly, we'll cut it short for now.
Yeah, that's all right.
But thank you very much, mate, for your little
Overtake
interview,
has been done in the
basically.
straight now. That's cool.
Yeah, around the outside goes Sheik, and good luck to your team, by the way. Good luck to your team.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Chat to you later.
Yeah,
All right,
see ya.
thank you very much. See ya.
See ya. So
Time to
we'll
enjoy
come
the
back to
battle.
you guys for the interview very soon. Just that there's Mazinga sniffing Sheik's butt right now. Sheik has done the overtake, but they're both very, very low on fuel right now. Let me go on board. Look at how close he is. Look at how
Who is
close
this
he is.
guy?
This is amazing. They're
Aaron,
onto the
who are
high-speed
you
corner.
exactly?
They're almost coming into the sector of the carousel now. Sheik has got the position, but there's still the straight to go. Maybe Mazinga will be able to overtake him there or before. Yeah, I tried to save some fuel, short
I'm gonna have
shifting.
to cut the commentary again. There's a guy who I don't know who he is. Karim being in the voice chat. I don't know why he's in here. Or
I
who
think
he
he's
is.
one of the. Oh, okay. He's the guy who wants to be interviewed. Did you drive already?
No.
What do you mean you're gonna drive that? Oh, well, we only interview people who have driven. To be fair, and when you do your stint, you're good, bro. When you do your stint, we'll interview you after, okay? If you want to. All right. Yeah. Sorry, bro. Yeah. See you, stint Ford. Bye.
Wait, so let me clarify a few things and commentate it on the race in the meantime. First of all, Seek has made a gap. They're gonna both
Yep.
go to the pits.
Because
And
Mazinga is
we'll
on
see how
very
it goes
warm
after the
mediums. Yeah, he's on very warm mediums right now. Already 2 seconds because he has the tire advantage and he's very light, just like Mazinga, but without the tires. So he's just
Second
gonna
of all,
make advantage of
can
that. And yeah, I'm
something?
just checking the field. Oh, geez, a little lag there. Sorry.
I wanted to ask if the guy who joined was like that Turkey guy. That's his name.
Yeah,
that was him?
that's him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Now
but-
let's continue with the commentary.
But anyways, right now, Sheik just building a gap, still building a gap on Mazinga. They're both going to pit, as it was said. Chief Keef holding a pretty good 18-second gap, actually losing to Sheik, who's probably on fire at the moment. The Greek god, I think that's going to be his nickname now. I used to give nicknames to every driver. If he's Chief Keef, that's the Greek god right now. We have what's his name again? I'll have
What
to
do we know
remember.
about Singaporean history then, and use that as a method to give him a nickname?
I mean, shit, he might be Vettel at this point. Chief Keef,
Let
because
me Google this.
Vettel used to dominate Singapore. But I think I'll just call him Chief Keef. Chief Keef is everybody goes with it now. It's so much better.
Master Chief from what is it, Doom, the game?
Oh, if you're doing 2 stints back to back, I think it's better if we interview you after you both stints. Sorry, I'm talking to a guy, so that you can get us an overall look. Because we don't want to, as you saw, there's some battles sometimes happening, and we don't want to miss them. So we need to still commentate at first, and if we have time, like do interviews. So I think it's better if you do just one big interview after your both of your stints. Okay? I hope that's going to be okay with you.
Okay, so
Chief
Keith
Keef.
and Seek. and
in the
Mazinger
pits.
are both.
Oh my
three
God.
of them going in the pits.
Oh my days. Okay, the top contender for the win here. 20 seconds is pretty big of a gap, so maybe they're not that much for a contention, but they're both going to go into the pits. And
This is going to
all
be a
of them.
big deal on how Sheik is going to exit the pits on the
Sheik
next
is gonna
corner.
probably go for a full tank of fuel since he has 4 laps to go. So, all right, good, Ali.
Definitely.
He should
went
go
for
for
softs.
you know, and even Mizel is pitting, and even Jan. So half of the field is pitting right now. Nothing is happening in the back. What is happening? So okay, he comes out with probably a little more than 4 laps of fuel. What tire does he have? He's on mediums. He's on fresh mediums. What about Sheik? Please, track, can you load up? The track is loading, guys. Hold up. All right, there it
I
is.
have the same problem.
Yeah, we're on PS4, bro. Sheik, what tire is he gonna put? He put exactly the same amount of fuel as Keith there. On mediums also. Mazinga, same amount, a little less. On mediums also. Mizel, still in the pits, putting some fuel, also 85%. Coming out, they're all putting it for 4 laps here. And and that's going to be close between Mizel and Jan. Both of them literally coming out at almost at the same time. It's going to be basically a 3-second gap. And same for Sheik and Mazinga. Let's see how that's going to turn
Lovely
out.
close racing.
And there's of course Mac, who also went into the pits, and now he's going to put his fuel, also probably 85%. So there it goes. This is probably our group for the end. If Keith is able to secure another win for his team, especially knowing where the R&R Manti is, the unfortunate Aston Martin, who has been completely its first position, winning this by 1 minute and 30 seconds will put them well ahead of the R&R Manti, of course, who had a 30-second lead from what we know right now, pretty much. But yeah, Keith getting away. Now they're all on equal tires, equal fuel. It's only the pace. It's the man himself and the car. That's it. No strategy involved from now on. Same for these two. Actually, the top 5 is all on the same strategy. So let's see what happens. Mizel and Jan seems like they're almost going to clash soon. You know, striking point, I'm telling you, around Vlakplaats, maybe he's down to a second. So we'll see. That's if he keeps going like this. Around Vlakplaats, bro, mark my words, they're battling. Maybe not wheel to wheel, but they're battling. Look at how close he's getting. Same for you. We see the Spaniard. We saw him in the back. He's coming. He's lurking up on Sheik, showing him who got pole position here. Slowly but surely, he's coming back. Same for Jan. Slowly but surely. So showing the lightning pulse, who has the better pace right now. The NSF is going to try and get back at him. Not so fast racing, being kind of fast, to be honest. So let's see how that goes. But Lightning, honestly, no matter what happens, he just did the best stint for his entire team. I think he has to be driver, maybe not driver of the day, but of the stint maybe, because he just did something amazing. I think his team must be freaking out. If they are not, well, they should, because he's giving them the best stint they can have, recovering, you know. And at Vlakplaats, he is not down a second, so my prediction wasn't right, but he's still pretty close to him. Let's go ahead. 2.6, catching him little, slowly but surely. When you're a high top driver like this, usually catching up takes multiple laps, especially if your pace is like matched like this. And we can see that, well, they all have better pace than Chief, actually, by a little margin, but they're catching up to him also. Might not be enough, except if Keith makes a mistake, but we never know.
He is definitely not gonna make a mistake.
We never know. He did a perfect run last time.
Listen, drivers like these know when to push and when not to, so as to not make a mistake. Like, this is also a perk I've got. When I want to, I can just modulate my pace and not go over the board and like spin.
Exactly.
It's something.
Yeah.
No, unless like I wanna find more pace, then it's another deal completely. Then I just keep spinning.
Chief is we're not in their head, so we don't know what's happening. Chief is probably just trying to keep his pace. Honestly, if he keeps that pace, he's guaranteed to win. And Chief is a high-level driver, so no, I'm not sure he's definitely going to do a mistake. I think he's just, I think he doesn't have that much chance of doing a mistake. I think he's just going to drive, and if a mistake happens, it's because he's human. Simple. But there is something there that could make Mizel make a mistake here.
There is a chance he's not human. He can just be driving like a robot. This is something that
I mean,
pro drivers have.
I know people
listen.
that are not human because they're very good, but I'm telling you,
Exactly.
it's another level. It's
You
not
can
that
either
level.
call them aliens or robots.
I
Because
know a
of
guy.
The way they drive.
Look, I know a guy. His name is literally Alien, and he's so fast. He's just an alien. He's a French guy. Those like I'm talking about top world drivers. Those are aliens. That we're not to that point yet. Now we're at very good driver point. Let's say. If you see what those top guys are doing, you'd be flabbergasted. Honestly, you know. They're very good. I'm not even saying these guys are not good. These guys are very good, but top drivers are aliens. There's something else. You don't even want to know. I'm telling you. But anyways, battle is happening right now, very soon. Jan is chasing down the McLaren. The McLaren of
Closing the
Mizel
gap.
here.
Nice.
Closing the gap a lot there. He's now within at half a second actually. Now
Ready
as
for
they're gonna go
revenge.
into the carousel, let me go for that camera. I kind of like it now, actually like this. As we see, that is, wait, on the front. Oh, that's the. Oh, okay. I kind of like this one. This is first person, but behind it looks like this. Ooh, little snap in there. Oh, he does the same. Both have a snap on the carousel, but he has a bigger one exiting it. He feels the pressure. He's doing some little mistakes. Jan is gonna try and simply stay behind him for that whole time. If he goes for a move here, mate, I'm nothing. This would be beautiful. This would be beautiful, but oh my days, he's getting close to him, very close to him. Still within half a second, really. A little over half a second. There's surely going to be something. Let me just check them. Oh, he's caught up a little. 2.4 right now. He sees him, and he's trying his best. You know, when you're in flow state like this and you're catching up to someone, you feel like you're just, you have a string or something attached to them and you just stay with them. It's something powerful, really. But look at Jan. Look at Jan. On board again with him. Oh my days, almost pins the same place where he messed up his race. And where actually Mizel overtook him, but he keeps it. Oh my god. We see you, Jan, we see you. Oh my days. How is Mazinga? He's doing pretty good right now. By the way, guys, we're losing a lot of viewers. I just realized, you gotta get some guys out there. Get some of the other drivers, like share the video, the live, share it in the Discord.
Also, it's possible to just lose viewers. It's not a problem, you know. Like you can have bad moments in the live stream.
No, I know. Don't worry. It's just that right now it's a peak moment. That's what I'm saying. There's some viewers that should be here, and Jan, very close again. I've said this so many times, I know, but now they're gonna attack the straight, the Dottinger. Onto the last corner here. Who's gonna have the better exit? It looks like it's Jan. Jan with the dirty air is gonna still try and take this flat out, and now he has the slipstream. He has the run on him. He simply needs to catch up to him. Let's go back with him. In not in first person, on board,
The
on the hood
McLaren is
view.
fast on the straight, so it is going to be a fit on.
He is very fast. He's actually getting away. Look at that. He's not even getting any what is it called? Slipstream. It looks like he's not getting any slipstream. That's so weird.
Is the wind hindering his slipstream, maybe?
Yeah, but it shouldn't be hindering it that much. I mean, he's behind him, you know. So really, just Jan chasing him down. It's been almost a full lap. He's been chasing him. Let's check ahead. 2.3. Still trying to catch up. But hold on, let me check just the gap to Chief. The gap is still the same. He's keeping it very steady. I hope we're not going to see a dive bomb, a monstrous dive bomb. Yeah, he's way too far. Jan braking very late. Super close. Like, look at that. He's
Also,
probably
at
having
the
looks
end-
everywhere. He's trying his best to get a move done. He can't. It must be frustrating because he's faster, but he can't get a move done.
Apologies for cutting the commentary again.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Jimmy Rabbit, did you say Slipstream is off?
No, it is.
It's on real.
Yeah.
Okay, because Jimmy
Let me go
Rabbit said
check
it's
that,
off.
actually.
Yeah, go
Let me
check
go
on
check.
race settings, bro. Because if that's off, I'm telling you,
Where do I find it?
it's in race settings and I think race settings.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's off. What?
Oh
Why is it
my
off?
days.
What?
Yo,
Bro,
brother, you
My
you
game is switching settings on its own. There's no way.
Oh my god. You probably switched it when you were tweaking because you were too stressed for no reason. So you probably did something you didn't want to. All right, that's going to be fixed next one. That's crazy. Sorry guys, really sorry guys. That's actually very stupid, but it's all good.
Let me announce this to the drivers.
No need to announce this. This is a subtle
No,
detail.
there is need for this. They
Bro,
need to know what's happening with the racing.
Well, just what? Not here, but just tell them. Okay, yeah, I guess you can tell them they don't have Slipstream, but just change it and no need to make a whole ass announcement for this, bro.
No, you see.
Oh man, still there. Oh, now down almost within a second now, almost down to under a second. Slipstream off for some reason. Yeah, that is a very dumb thing to say, but look, it is what it is. It's all good. We'll change it after. Well, you'll change it after. MoneyGram, Lightning Pulse Racing Team. I think that's why they were last all the time. MoneyGram is not the best sponsor. It's not a thing you want on your car. Jimmy Rabbit. Thank you, at least both of you, Sauber and Jimmy. Thank you for pointing that out. I think we would have never known if you had not said that, honestly. And it kind of looked very suspicious that the McLaren was getting away while he had Slipstream. I think that's most likely why he's not overtaking him, man. If he had the Slipstream, I think he would have been done with him already. Yep. Ooh, it's getting close between these two.
Ooh.
I guess on the good part, they can follow each other very closely, you know.
The German and the McLaren.
German and the McLaren still ahead of Jan.
No, I'm asking who you're talking about being real close. The McLaren and the TDO.
No. It's just he's getting closer. Jan and the McLaren, yes, they are very close, but Sheik is actually getting caught up by Mazinga. Everybody's like, "How's Mazinga doing? How's Mazinga doing?" There he is.
I think.
At this point, just call him Bazinga, bro. Like.
Yeah, let me say that in chat actually.
Yeah, like Bazinga, bro, the one of the goats, sideman. You know. Yeah. Ooh, little snap. He is pushing for his life. 6/10 faster than the fastest lap. Let me actually see how he's doing. How Chief Keef is doing, because we don't see him often. Bazinga. Yeah, there. You gotta stop forcing the whole. That's crazy. Oh, he's slower than his lap. Okay, let's see about these two. Hola, Sauber. It's nicer. He wanted to probably commentate it in Spanish. Oh no! No! Mazinga has spun! He spun! He was making such a great comeback! But Mazinga has spun! The Spaniard in the STT car has spun! No! His gap from 1 second now down to 10. Sheik will be delighted, finally have some little breathing room. He's probably now going to try and just bring second home, basically. But that is crazy. I have no words. That is amazing. And as Jan is getting a little gap from the ahead of him. No. Man. Don't distract him. Distract who? Oh shit, and there's what we have been neglecting behind. Samu, we forgot about him, who was trying to make a comeback, is now right behind Pigeon. In the Aston Martin, the R&R Menti, who is not having the best race right now. needs to be as close as possible from the leaders because they have a contention for the win. As we see, I think that was Mac is ahead. Right behind is Samu chasing, hunting down that Aston Martin. Really. It is, what's up? Oh, they're talking Spanish now. Here we go. I'm gonna leave them to it. M Prower really just talking more than driving. He was writing in the chat right now. It's something, but yeah. There's Samu. Look around the outside. Nope. Pigeon defending well. Let me go here as they're coming towards the carousel very soon now. The Porsche on board with it. Pigeon trying to withstand the pressure. Braking very late. Will he nail the carousel? He doesn't actually. Pigeon nails it better than him and gets away well. They're catching up actually to Mac. And if we go back to ahead, yeah, unfortunately here it's done. Here it's 2 seconds, so Jan probably did something or just had a problem. Looks like the front has settled and ooh, 2 seconds knocked off the time. Yeah, he's really trying hard right now, his best to catch up to him. Samu, yep. Samu still within striking range, I'd say. Wesh, DVD, tu parles français? DVD, you speak French? Ooh, Samu. Samu with the little snap. We see Mac is getting closer to them all the time. They're catching up to him. I think that's going to be settled on the straight. Oh my god, Samu around the outside! The inside! He will try and take the position, the wheel-to-wheel coming into the little jump here, and Samu has to back out. Samu going full on Morgie. He just saw the gap, he said, fuck it, and tried to take it, but he didn't take. He couldn't.
Desperate then.
Yeah, he's trying to get away. You know, but since when do you speak French, DVD? I didn't know that. Can you speak fluently?
So.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to French with him later on, low-key. But anyways, yeah, Pigeon with the beautiful defense. Was that? Oh, I thought he spawned for a second. Oh my! Just tell Jackson Storm, Mal Jensen, the guy you just texted. I think that was you. Just text him, tell him to join the stream. You know, NSF. Hold on, the track is loading. There it is. Yeah, the road is back. As we see, unfortunately, no slipstream. That is very dumb, but look. Samu is catching up. Wheel to wheel. Are they wheel to wheel right now? No, he flies by Pigeon, who has no speed. Pigeon might be on a lower fuel consumption.
The Porsche is faster in the straights than the Aston Martin. And
hello, Ayrton. Yeah, what's up, bro?
Either way.
I didn't really hear it, but it's all good. What you said, sorry. But yeah, I'm just really... I was checking their battle. Samu finally got away from Pigeon, and looks like Sheik just got the fastest lap with an 8:11. We saw that one coming. He lost some time on his improvement, actually. And yeah, Chief Keef, 2 laps from the end now. We'll look forward to getting that lap, getting that win again. So it will be 2 wins in a row for him, back to back, for his stints, you know. So a very good performance from him. Mizel, who's kind of getting away from Jan and looks like he's got some space. Yeah, we can see Jan all the way there. It looks like he finally got away a little bit. Lightning Pulse, I won't say it enough. It's just really, this is their... I don't know, we didn't see all of their drivers, but this driver is really saving their ass. At least the most he can, you know. So, yeah.
I mean, other than trying to win against everyone, I'm talking about the McLaren right now, he can catch up to the A+ drivers, but this is important to note, he's like close to A+ drivers.
He's 13,
yeah, he caught up to everyone against the A+ drivers who are in the league of their own.
Yeah, so I mean A plus, you know, doesn't always mean very, very good. You could have A plus that are actually worse than B drivers, you know, but it does mean they have more experience. But Mizel right now is the leading pack of indeed the non A plus drivers. He is leading right now for them for that pack. Yeah, no, it's a pretty good race from them right now. Of course, it's settled because I mean it's Nürb. It's not going to be entertaining all the time, but it's way better than Stint 2, which was a big ad or waiting line, sort of. So, you know, now we can still see, though, unfortunately, no matter what, it looks like for now Apex GP is cursed. I mean, look at them all the way in the back and Prower. Look at him going super wide there. Oh, man, for him. And Pigeon, really, I think has to be the most disappointing performance of all, because compared to Prower, where they're supposed to be in the back, he's not supposed to be here. That R&R meant he has never been below 5th, I believe, or 4th. So yeah, it's a pretty surprising thing, you know.
Yeah, to be honest, R&R has had the biggest up-down performance ever from P1 because of Tobias now being a block marker. But it's going to even out with the huge gap difference that's gonna play at the final times.
But yeah, we see Samu behind Mac. He's actually catching up to him. Samu was honestly a driver that probably could have had contention for 4th place, or maybe, not sure, for a podium. I'm not sure if he had enough practice for that. But you know, all right, Sparlalesto. Andrea is one of the very fast drivers here. True. He's a very fast driver, yet I think he's C rated. But anyway, Samu is getting very aggressive. He's gonna try a move somewhere. He's zigzagging a little bit, trying to find an opening. Mac is leaving him the outside there. Is Samu gonna do anything about it? No, he bumps him. He actually bumps him there, mostly by accident. He tried to go maybe around the outside, but that was too audacious. Samu still in 7th. Will try to overtake the man in 6th, the Belgian. Mac in the Monster Apex Genesis.
Let me give a little story to Arno, the guy named Mac Belgian. I've been friends with him for quite a while, and I did ask him a while back if he wanted to join my league. He said no, but now he did join this 12-hour race, so he's technically a new face. He was in relative pace with me, sometimes faster, sometimes slower than me. What I've got to say is, how will he pair up against drivers who, when I raced against them, have been beating me effortlessly? We have both been improving, me and Arno, but it's gonna be a huge spectacle to see who will win.
Well, right now he's being chased down by one of the best drivers of the league, Samu. And just to answer your question, Snicer, I think you're pretty late to the party. Mazinga was a second behind, almost a second behind Sheik for 2nd place, and binned it, unfortunately. He made a mistake. And so he lost all that time, and now I guess he's trying to just bring 3rd home, you know. But right now we have a battle mostly for 6th here. We have Samu that's going to try as fast as possible to pass him. He's hurting those tires, trying to get to him, you know, and his fuel. Not even sure. He should have just enough fuel to finish the race, but yeah. Let me sit back up actually, because I've been laying down trying to take a little break, because you know there's hasn't been a lot happening, and that start really weirded me out at just the organization and all that, but mostly because I didn't sleep. But yeah, Samu around the outside, not on carousel. You don't dare it. Don't you dare. Sorry, I choked a little. He stays. He didn't do it. Around the outside, I dare any drivers around here who are listening and are gonna drive later on, I dare you guys to make an overtake around the outside on carousel. It's almost near impossible.
To be honest, breaking more to stay behind is gonna have the same result. You will have the same gap difference of losing time either way.
No, yeah, it's just stay behind him, I mean, honestly, because you're losing time around the outside.
Around the outside is safer.
And hold on,
Mac is more gap.
Mac is super slow and gets bumped twice by Samu. But no, I think you should just stay behind the person and try to take the carousel the right way because you're way slower around the outside. But I dared
That's usually
every
what
single
I'm
one of them.
doing a big spin here.
Will we wait till 6 p.m. for the start of? No, we will start ASAP, most likely. That's what's gonna happen. I was
Now,
just
are
reading a
we-
message.
Are we late in the stints or are we like?
Oh, and
early?
hold on. Is it around? No, not around the outside. Almost got another beautiful overtake there. Samu, let me just go to actually, what is it? Cinematic, let's say. You know, diffusion mode, because I was in third person for a second there, sorry. I wasn't seeing my screen, but Samu really just chasing him down, man. When are you going to make the move? Come on. Samu, I know it's Nurb, so it's pretty hard. But let's just check really up the field if there's anything. There's Sheik and Kifo actually have started the last laps, so last lap of the race. Samu still behind, and now I think they're coming up onto the last carousel and almost onto the dotting gear as the track loads. He's gonna, of course, there's no slipstream unfortunately. I thought he had the slipstream last time, but no, he didn't. So he's gonna try and just have a way better exit than him. He goes out flat out. There's no slipstream helping him though. Is that him writing or just putting his blinkers for no reason? I think that was him putting them for no reason. Oh no, he's just talking. Yeah. Okay, I'll do my best. All right. So the Porsche has a lot of top speed, catching them as if there's actual slipstream.
Hyundai is averaging a speed of 250, so it's obvious that the Porsche is going to catch up even with no slipstream.
Oh yeah, look at, and around the outside just sweeps past him. Honestly, can't do anything, and Samu overtakes him up into sixth. Finally, he was very patient and finally got the overtake done. And he went super wide there, I think, and he just takes it right back. Samu, who had it well, and just takes it right back, and now we're entering the last lap of the race, and he has 2 seconds to catch.
Talking about these drivers, let me point out that Prower is like building up a huge gap. He's like way at the back.
Not building up, more like receiving. You know,
spinning on every corner actually.
Wow.
As I'm seeing right now.
Is he even driving? I think he's talking more than he's driving, no?
Maybe.
Anyways, that gap is very steady. I think Mazinga has given up trying to catch up to Sheik here, which is kind of fair with what has happened. We can see his time 8:21 because he did spin. Here it's an 8:11, so. But it looks like Chief Keef has it in hands for now. Honestly, masterful race again, I think, from him. And Jan has also given up trying to get Mazel. And down here, Samu himself, though, has not given up for Matt. He's going to try and get that 6th place one last time. It's his last lap, last chance to do it. And did I just see in the chat, I'm a child? Oh, I'm not even going to say that. Oh my god. I saw something that shouldn't be here, but anyways. I need to plan my demo. How many laps of Stint 4?
I hoped for this league.
Sorry, I didn't see your message earlier, KXD. I'm gonna answer that right now for you. How much laps for Stint 4? He needs to organize dinner with his family. He just wants to be
Stint
sure.
4 is going to be 13 laps.
13?
Yeah, I mean, we are kind of early, am I right?
I don't know. Okay, I guess. 13 lap it
it's
is.
supposed to be the big stint, so...
Okay, well, 13 lap it is for Stint 4.
Let me put that in the chat of the lobby so that more people will see it.
Give me more rain. It's 13 laps, Pookie Bear. I think there's going to be more rain, hopefully. Like,
yes,
there should be.
The Stint 4 is going to be full of rain, don't worry.
Full of rain, yeah, he said it's going to be full of rain, don't worry. And the last battle, I guess this is going to be our battle for the end. Just remind me to check the gaps before I close the stream, yeah? Mac in 6
you
taking
to
flood
remind you
glass.
to take a look at the gaps?
Yeah, at the end, not now, because now there's a battle. Samu will do everything in his power to get redemption from drive laps. Make it 10, he said. Bro, 13 is crazy. Oh my god. I mean, it's
Fucking-
supposed to be a 2-hour 30 race. That's why, I guess. It's supposed to be his stints are not consistent for some reason. Do not ask me, but his stints aren't consistent. No, Samu off the track again. He didn't lose that much time,
He's
but that was
pushing himself
that was
too
a
much.
scare. That was a little scare here. Samu is gonna try one last time, as I said many times. I know. He needs to overtake him to probably try at least and get sixth. And no, Samu hits the wall again. And I can tell you now, it's over for real. Samu fumbles 3 times in a row, and is it a habit for drive labs? By the way, I did see that beautiful snap there. He caught that pretty well. But is it a habit for them to, fumble? Morgie, who fumbles by hitting, for them who don't know, he hit the freaking penalty, the freaking pit wall, like the pit wall, the beginning of the pit wall, he hit it. So, and now there's this guy spinning twice. It's like, man.
They have unstable drivers.
Okay, yo, they say just shorten the thing. I think I agree with them, honestly. 13 laps is a lot. So just do like between 12 to 10. 12 to 10. Bro, just do 11 or 10,
Nah, I mean, I think we're kind of early with the timing, so we should even it out.
Yes, but that's better. Earlier means better. Want to ask, is
this
the stint
supposed
for
to be a
start
12
on
hour
rain?
race, not 10.
Is it a dry or rain start?
Let me check the document for that real quick.
Okay. He's gonna check it real quick. And somehow Sammy is still catching up to him. I don't know if he's gonna make that gap up though. As he's almost at the last sector right now. Ooh, very wide. Couldn't hit the apex. They all are on their last drops of fuel. Mizel, honestly, big surprise for Lightning Pulse. I did not see that coming.
Yeah, so the
Literally.
race start is going to be dry, and then it's going to start raining.
Yeah, so it's going to be dry.
But very cloudy.
Yeah. Is the weather like it was shown in the survey? It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. Yeah, they said they'd rather be early than late, like obviously. So just make it like 11, bro. Just in case, because we don't know if anything else is gonna happen. At worst case scenario, another problem comes in. At least we have early time, so they won't complain.
I disagree, but
Yeah, if you're already very inconsistent with the number of laps as well, just decide on the spot, bro. I think 10 or 11 should be good. What do you think about it? Maybe 10 or 11?
hold on. So
I'll just ask him. Hold on, I'm asking them. Hold on. And Sammy, don't tell me Sammy fumbled again. He went from 2 seconds to 4.7. I think Sammy has gave up, honestly.
actually, I just realized Stint 3 was supposed to be the long one, and it's 9 laps. So this kind of switched up, I guess. Like Stint 3 was supposed to be 15 laps if we had 0 delay. It's 9 now.
Everybody
As we-
says 10. Don't inconvenience us because you guys fucked up. Damn. Well, shit.
What he said?
He
What
said
did he say?
he said do not inconvenience us because we fucked up. Well, I didn't even know there was a given amount of lap. With how unorganized that was, I thought it was going to be just random. Anyways, hold on. We have Chief Keef here in Hellas Racing, who puts on yet another banger, another masterclass, crosses the line and gets the win for Hellas Racing here. His teammate is happy. We saw the Kali last time. He was very proud of his teammate, and we can see why. There's a ZFS
So,
having a very
I
good
think
driver
15
here.
laps is going to be
She
the best choice.
is going to come across the line to take second for his team. Pretty good result. Mazinga for his team.
Okay,
we
look
could
at the
say
gap, look at the
Bazinga.
gap now.
I'm
Look at the
looking at the
gaps.
gap. Trust. There's 3 minutes, bro. Trust. Listen.
I tried to remind
Mazinga.
you, sorry.
Oh yeah, true. Mazinga going to cross the line now. Beautiful race for SCT. Mizel, 8 seconds behind here. Honestly, big surprise for Lightning Pulse. He must be very happy. He made a beautiful comeback. It might not change anything to the result, but this is still an amazing race for him. Yeah, look at him weave. He's happy. So, Mizel finishes in 4th. Jan, not too okay, not too disappointing, but still probably would have expected better. He did fumble a couple of times. He comes across the line in 5th. 6 is back who genuinely, I think God literally wanted him to have 6 because there's no way someone can fumble this much time and not overtake you. He was about to be overtaken probably 6 times and he didn't. So yeah. Monster Apex, I see they have the number 4, so I think it's actually done on purpose to look like Norris's car. Hold on. Let's just check this. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's clearly done on purpose. I think they... Monster, yeah, because it's Monster. I guess it's fair. Yeah, it's fair. So there's Mac, who will come also across the line, and let's just go across the gaps real quick. So 2 minutes for Prower, who's not even going to be able to finish. At least he's on the 9th lap. Most disappointing performance of all is probably Pigeon's R&R Manti, who is like 2 minutes behind the pack, unfortunately. Poor him. Tried to maybe secure a better place for his team, who were top runners for the win. But now it's going to be very hard to recover from this. Samu crosses the line in 7th. 8 is Pigeon. Is he even going to have time to cross the line? We'll see. We know Prower is not going to, as he hits the wall, well, goes off and almost hits it and spins, almost spins again. Just drifting. Breda is just drifting. Yeah. Just having fun at that point. Pigeon probably very disappointing. Will cross the line very soon. So there are all the gaps. The static gaps after. So from first
You got
here
the
and
gaps.
middle.
Are you absolutely certain that you can fix the standings after Stint 3?
And there it is. Pigeon crosses the line. Prower is not going to fix what?
The gaps, like you need to make the standings after Stint 3. Like, how will the race finish results will look like after Stint 3? Make that and then continue the race, you know?
Solda, hold on. Oh shit, bro. KXD has been ranting in the chat. I think he's very not happy right now with the way it's going. Bro, it's going to be 10 laps. You can chill out, bro. It's going to be 10 laps. Nobody's gonna do 13 laps. Nobody's crazy enough for that. You know, we know it's been kind of late and all, and yes, even though we're early, it's all good, man. You can breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, bro. We'll do 10 laps, okay? All
What
right.
you mean to 10 laps? No, why not 12?
Because there's some people who unfortunately, because mostly it was you misorganized that. Things happen. You know, that's the way it goes, unfortunately. And you didn't let me take a picture of. You didn't let me take a picture of the freaking standings. Anyways.
I have it. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, I don't have the replay. I don't have the replay. Do you have the replay?
I have that as well.
Okay. I guess it's good. All right. I'm just gonna close that right now. I'll see you guys for Stint 4, okay? And please bring more people this time. All right.